Now then, people, good evening and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you're all doing well. We have it. It arrived today, folks. Look at it in all its glory. It is a thing of beauty. It's nice. It's very nice. It does say slim fit, but then regular fit online. It's a bit of a mad one. This is a large, but yeah, it's boom. It's looking clean. I can't lie to you. Best move my face up a little bit now. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a good day. I did a do you know what as well? I did a video this morning pre-record, and I have this thing called vidIQ that helps with tags, titles, da 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 da. I was out. I've had my son and stuff, and then I put this video out and got it to help me with the title, and I didn't realise it had actually put Leeds United's Dejan Lubicic. So then I've gone on and I've seen these comments saying clickbait. I was like, what the fuck are they on about? Clickbait. Then I actually looked at the title and it said Leeds United's Dejan Lubicic. But yeah, people getting their head in a spin and all that. But yeah, I changed it. Leeds United Target, it was supposed to say, but I was in a rush and that. So please do forgive me, because I know some of you went a bit mad over that. So that got changed anyway. All relaxed, yeah, relax. So that was, yeah, that's that done. I've been busy all day, and then I thought, you know what, we need to speak. I miss not doing lives. I enjoy doing lives, so this is why we're jumping on. We've got some news to get through. Obviously, we're going to talk about Leeds United's new kit and the fact that we were told yellow never sells well. I mean, Adidas have said this. Kit suppliers have said this. But obviously, Angus said it as well, didn't it? And Leeds United have come out this evening and said it's smashed all records since we've ever been doing kits. Which, I mean, I hate to say we told you so, but this is all we've asked for. This is all we've asked for. If you gave Leeds United fans white and yellow every season, they would lap it up. Genuinely, they would. They would, just different iterations of it, and save the wild shit for the third kit. And if people like that, they like that. I almost feel that they probably made that third kit the charcoaly pink one because it did so well last time. Just in case the yellow, let's cover our backs by making sure we do a charcoal and pink one, because that one sold really well. But yeah, it was always going to do well. It was always going to do well. And Leeds United put out a news piece this evening to say away kit smashes shirt sales record. The new Leeds United yellow away kit has proved to be a massive hit with supporters. Over 15,000 shirts were sold on the first day of sales alone, as fans couldn't wait to get their hands on the latest release. That's just the first day. I'd imagine it's up towards 30 now. It wouldn't surprise me. This meant it was record-breaking 24 hours for the club based on all previous Leeds United jersey sales. Inspired by the shirt worn in '74, the yellow away shirt prominently displays the iconic smiley badge used at the time. It also features a distinctive blue tipped button-up collar and the signature Adidas 3 stripes in split blue and white across the shoulders. A lot of people were complaining about this. It actually looks clean as, I think, with the white in there, personally, and same on the collar. It just adds to it. Obviously, they wore it for the first time against Hanover. It's now available online at Leeds United and in club stores. And, of course, it is also available in JD Sports in a number of places. I think Oscar's in London, and I've seen him say popped into JD in London. It's there. It's gonna sell like hotcakes. It's an absolute thing of beauty. And the mad thing is, first game of the season, it'll still sell numbers there as well, because there'll be people who'll be going that won't shop online and won't, get it before. They'll get it on the day they go. Same for Valencia. It'll just go. So yeah, class from the football club. I can't lie to you. Yeah, and it just shows when you want to make something, listen to the consumers that are buying it. Would be my advice. I did also see this as well, which again, this for a non-club shirt will probably break records as well. Let me just share this tab instead. This is on Twitter. So We All Love Leeds was at Ellen Road to get the away kit. I asked them about the white trefoil smiley shirt, which is this one. It's being released next week, and it will be as part of an Adidas Originals range that Leeds United are going to do. I mean, that is insane. Honestly, I cannot wait to get that. Like, that's insane. So, for a non-Leeds kit, it won't surprise me if that breaks records as well. Like, apart from training wear, is there, if we're being honest, is there any sort of like tops you've bought from a different range? Like, I've had a few jumpers over time. Like Adidas bits with the Leeds badge on. Like, it was just basically an Adidas hoodie, but they stuck a Leeds badge on, ironed it on. You could buy the Adidas hoodie from another. I'm just thinking back, any sort of gear you bought outside of a kit, probably not that much, if we're being honest. Okay, training wear, maybe some drill tops, maybe some old coats. Like, do you remember my Packard Bell coach's jacket? Do you remember that I found at Leeds Fest that I had when I used to do all Leeds TV? I actually don't know where that is. I need to find that, by the way, because that is a thing of beauty. That's from the 90s. Wonder where it is. I'm going to have to get on that. But yeah, I found that at Leeds Fest. They gave me it for a £5 as well, off one of them like vintage stalls. It was class. But yeah, so outside of that will probably break numbers, and then that'll mean Adidas, they'll probably want to give us more, because I think the actual deal's up, the Adidas deal's up this year, so they might want to give us more, or do Nike give me some Nike? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but Adidas and Nike's the way to go, in it. Puma do some alright stuff as well, but kit-wise, Adidas and Nike, I think. But yeah, that one there is going to go mental. And I'll be straight on that as well. 100%. That white one, buff. Send it. Booked it, packed it, fucked off, as Peter Kay would say. Big up to everyone, though. So Jared says it's his first time live. First time, really. Big up to you. Welcome, Jared. Tony, Jake, Blinkyfish, Lee, Matty, you got yours today. It's beauty, innit? Max is going to get it next week. Yeah, hope you're well as well. Damar, haven't seen you for a bit. Big up Simon, Jasper, Baines. My lad wants Ampadu 4 on his. Is there still a chance of play numbers could change? Or I would pull the trigger on an Ampadu, yeah, for sure. Evening, everyone. Got my shirt today. Shop was rammed. Evening, Joel in the chat. That is a thing of beauty. It's really nice, innit? No one on the back, too old for that stuff, Riley. Evening, Jonal. Evening, Nige. Big up, Andy. Becky. Hey up, Becky. I hope you're doing well. Hi, John, everyone. Look who's got his shirt. Yeah, it came today. I was out, and then I came back and it came. Yeah, it's a beauty, isn't it? It's a real beauty. Cheers, bro. Max's Mitash. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, Benjo. Well, in the first 24 hours, but you know it's just going to get bigger, because people will have bought today. People have said in the chat they've bought today. People will buy next Saturday for the Valencia game. They'll also buy on the first game, because, you know, you're going to have 30,000 people there. It'll be crazy, I reckon. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, get it then. Get it when you go to Valencia. Enjoyed the game. Is this our bedtime story? Yeah. I don't know about that. Just ordered mine from Sweden. Big up. What's this? Love the new shirt. Is this the best we have had since the first yellow Strongbow shirt? Probably, I would imagine so, yeah. How many times will Joe say thing of beauty? Have I said it a lot? It's true, though, innit? It is a thing of beauty. Philip doesn't like it, but you also think Bamford's a midfielder, Phil, so your judgment's a bit off, mate. Yeah, fans never lie. Yeah, if you listen to us, then have I said it that many times? You said you weren't going to get a new shirt. Did I, Simon? Did I? Did I? I know I didn't last year, and I know I didn't want the home shirt, but this, you give us what we asked for, we're gonna buy it, right? If I have said that, as soon as I've seen this, yeah, it's getting bought. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't wait for it to arrive. It's about $1 million in a day. Is that what it equates to financially? That's mental. Not sure whether to get myself medium or large. How's the fit on it? Mate, mine's large, but I like to buy large because of that there, basically. We've all got dad bods, so like it's got a lot of room though. Like it is confusing because on the back of the shirt, because someone messaged me and asked me, online it says regular fit, but on the back of the shirt it does actually say slim fit. And I do know someone who messaged me earlier on, who watches the channel, couldn't get in their normal shirt, but they're like double XL, but couldn't get in it because it was tighter, so couldn't buy it. So might be best to go a size up. Like if I went medium, it'd have fit me, but I'd have been conscious. Do you know what I mean? Because it'd have been a bit tighter, I think. So I always go large on a t-shirt anyway, because I just like to have like a medium. Like you'd probably imagine it'd be like if I had guns. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. If you're a bit unsure, try it on in it. That's the best way, like to get it in store. But if you can't, no, I don't know if that is true because I think someone who was pretty close to him said, no, it's not true. I don't know. There is a few rumours though, isn't it? Yeah, Adidas did need persuading apparently, yeah. This is a large, bro. Instant classic, I think fans of other... Yeah, there's a few that have said that, but getting a Leeds shirt, I don't know. Only thing I have done different would be the old school Adidas badge. Yeah, on this, yeah. Well, they've saved it for that white number, haven't they? Because I hear you, but it's like Adidas currently all have this, like even their other stuff, so they probably won't want to go, because this is going to be seen every week. Do you know what I mean? I get it. I do get it. Yeah, fair. There's the Thistle Hotels one as well, I think there was. Got an Admiral tracksuit from the 70s. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? The Score Draw official retro is good. Yeah, that's true. Bring me Nike next. Puma, right? Yeah, let's wait and see. Steve says, great to see your shirt has arrived. No idea where mine is. Booked at 9:05. Yeah, mine was pretty pronto, mate, to be honest. Yeah, crazy. That white one's just... I can't wait for that, by the way. Because this you can get away with wearing, like... I don't know, it's just a nice number. Because non-Leeds fans or non-football fans will just think that's a clean top. Because there's no, like, Leeds badge on it. Do you know what I mean? There is, but there isn't, if you get me. They'll be like, oh, that's a nice T-shirt. What's that? Do you know what I mean? And then you can tell them the whole history, can't you? And be like, oh, this is Leeds, and this is badge from the 70s. And yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's clean as. I think the home kit even... Okay, John, yeah, he ordered mine today, can't wait, yeah, it's a beauty. Nah, not for me, mate. I think Luke said, didn't Luke buy it? Nah, it's my usual size, mate. I always get large. I do always get large. Yeah, well, it depends what you're not like. This is a large to hide a bit of gut. I think if I'd have got medium, you'd have seen me gut. Do you know what I mean? So... apparently next week, according to someone on Twitter, but it is what it is. Yeah, the white one. Cheers, Rossi, nice one. Nah, I didn't get no champ badge. Nah. If it were a Premier League badge, I'd have paid for a £5. I'm not paying for no fucking EFL badge. Get in the bin. Do you know what I mean? Get in the bin. I did look at it and I thought, no, I'm not buying no Champo badge. We're going to be out. We're going to be gone. Get me back to Premier League and I'll pay for the Premier League badge. That just like, if I'm starting to pay for Champo stuff, it's like, we are here. Welcome back. Welcome home. Do you know what I mean? Nah. It is a thing of beauty, mate. You're right, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Definitely. Yeah, get one bought. Joe, thought you were an Adonis. That gut has broken. Give over, mate. I'm like, what do you mean that gut? There's no there, you cheeky git. That's just normal, man. That's a man. I'm Daniel Craig, dad bod. That's me. Okay. Yeah. The white track top, mental innit? Do Leeds play tomorrow? Apparently, Jim. Yeah, not sure on time. I don't know, Pete. I don't know because I've got the young uns, you see. So my daughter's getting her hair done at 6 and stuff because I got her hair doing and that for a birthday last week, so don't know. I'm going to struggle, to be honest. It might be on an evening around about this time. Yeah, so it'll be difficult. Oh, big up. Are you staying there, Laura? Is that you, or are you just on holiday? And you gone to move to a San Francisco football club, potentially? I've seen all this, right? Like, oh my God, and I don't know. Maybe wash your stuff better. Maybe not clip your shirt. Like, maybe not let the cat start attacking you or something. I don't know. I'll let you know, though, if mine goes. I'll be able to tell you, but I've heard someone say they got it and the Red Bull had already come off their shirt and that, and I was a bit like, did it really, though? Like, did it? Did you get it out of the box or the packet and the Red Bull was hanging off? Did it? I'm not sure. Yeah, Rossi, we don't want that, do we? Yeah, we don't want that, do we? Yeah, well, maybe next year they might do something different. Maybe next time. Just holiday coming back when the 49ers sign more players. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get more. 2 maybe. And a Cree exit. 2 and a Cree exit. Fuck knows, Phil. 90. 90 chest. 90 top chest. No. I don't know. Don't know what chest I'm at. 30 waist? 32? 49. I don't know. Yeah. Exactly. And the club have to have been involved as well, I think. I think they have signed Burrows, to be honest. I think it's done. I think that is done. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. I'm not watching Olympic ceremonies. Anyone watch it? Is anyone going to watch the Olympics? It's not my thing, really. I like to watch Usain Bolt when he was on. Usain Bolt. Denise Lewis. So I remember watching Denise Lewis. Usain Bolt, Denise Lewis. Not really much into Olympics outside, like just when these big ones. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. I think as well, though, I think a lot of it, if I'm being honest, I watched a lot more sport when I was younger because it was available on terrestrial TV. Because, like, we didn't get the top 40 games or whatever. So, like, when the snooker was on when I was younger, I used to watch it because it was on terrestrials. I think it still is, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, like, now, because the football's more accessible to me because I do have Sky or whatever, I'll be like, I'm not fussed with that. Like, I used to watch Wimbledon. I used to watch snooker when it was on. And I think it's because other sports were as accessible to me because we didn't have Sky and we couldn't watch it all. Do you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there was more of it, says Dale, yeah. Yeah, Jessica Ennis. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about Jessica Ennis. Mo Farah. Yeah. It's not the same anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I seen this tweet, mate. I'm not buying it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I think the account that it came from had quite a lot of followers, but... And Swansea are in Germany, aren't they? But I'm not just sure. Came from Transfer Centre. Leeds United are set to announce the signing of Scottish midfielder Jay Fulton from Swansea for around about $500,000. 2-year deal with Leeds and will be a key component in getting Leeds promoted. He's got to be on the wind-up. Honey. He's got to be on the wind-up, maybe. 9,000 followers, though. Don't know. All the fees he's mentioning are like under $1 million as well. I'm just scrolling through. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, you know the metric. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm not buying that Jay Fulton link. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think there's much in that. We did get this though from Patrick Berger. I don't know if that's the Patrick Berger. I don't think it is the Patrick Berger who used to play for Liverpool. I don't think it is him, is it? Or is it? Is he a transfer guru now? Nah, it's not the Patrick Berger. But this tweet came out. Now, Lockie sent me this, and I had a look, and like everyone's in the comments like saying yesterday's news. Mike, who's a watcher of this show, actually. But is this the second bid that's been knocked back? Do you know what I mean? There's maybe a little bit confusion over that. Could it be the second bid? Because we know that we'd already had a bid rejected like 3 days ago. Was it yesterday or 3 days? I can't remember. When was it? 2 days ago? 2 days ago, let's say. So, is this a second bid? Because if it's a second, Saeed said, that's my boy, Crystal Palace player. Who, Jefferson Raksaki? Do you actually know him though, bro? Like Diallo, are you tight? Because if you are Saeed, then you need to give me some ITK stuff. But yeah, Jefferson Raksaki is a player that I would like. Bro, do it. Go on, Saeed, ask him. Say, is there any truth to the links to Leeds United? Ask him for me. Do that. Because I know Southampton want him, but Palace would rather loan him and all this sort of stuff. So speak to him, Saeed, and let me know. Big up. I hope you're enjoying the States as well. I've been watching the vlogs and stuff, man. It's sick. Keep doing what you're doing out there, because you're killing it. So legends, big up to you all. Inspirational stuff, man. Yeah, so on the Ljubicic stuff, we know we bid 4 million, it got rejected. Now, I'm assuming Patrick Berger, who works for Sky, same as Florian Plettenberg, isn't 3 days late. Like, he's not Nancy Froston, if you get my drift. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm assuming this could be a second bid, because Leeds United did this with Sheffield United, if you remember. We had 2 bids rejected of the same amount, just different payment structures. So this could be that. We've not had it confirmed though. But like, if it is, then we've gone in with the same bid, just different payment structures. So does that mean then we'll go in for a third and maybe up it a little bit? Maybe this is Parag Marate's I do contracts in my sleep kind of vibe. We bid again, same, but payment structure different. Give them a bit more cash up front. See if that works. If it don't work, then we'll give them a little bit more. And that seemed to work for Bogle. So maybe this is what it is. I'm not confirming that is the case, but yeah, man, see, there's a lot of love for Saeed in the chat. It ain't easy. How are you? I'm good, man. Yeah, I think we're playing tomorrow. Yeah, Graham Smith let it drop by accident on the Inside Ellen Road pod. He said Saturday by accident. Sorry, folks, I'm really thirsty tonight. Really thirsty. So it's warm, I think. Yeah, so Ljubicic, I think we'll sign him. It's only going to cost another mil, $500,000, different payment structure. It's not going to cost like crazy amounts. Yeah, I'll just play that thingy for you actually, because my mate sent it me. He said he did a tweet actually. Let's have a look. This was it. It was Danny who did it.
Kinder, and we'll scream some spoiler warnings so people can in the headline or the intro or whatever. Maybe for Saturday will be a little
Saturday. Did you hear that? So he says
maybe for Saturday will be
So he's talking about the game, and then he says
the headline or the intro or whatever. Maybe for Saturday we'll
give you a spoiler alert.
Be a little kinder, and we'll scream some spoiler warnings.
Yeah, because obviously they were getting stick for coming out straight away and saying Leeds won 4-1, and everyone were going spoiler. So he says on the pod, what we'll do next time is put a tweet out just saying spoiler warning, but he says Saturday. So I think it's going to be Saturday. So yeah, that's that. So we'll wait and see. What happens on that. I do think we'll get Ljubicic done. I'm pretty confident, because they want him. He's cheap. He don't want to sign a new deal. Yada, yada, yada. They want him to sign a new deal. We'll wait and see. Yeah, it will be Schalke, mate. Yeah, that's the last game, isn't it? And then we'll return because we'll have a week before Valencia. So they'll be back next week, won't they? And then we play Valencia on Saturday. So, yeah. So, Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison's been chatting, hasn't he? He's been chatting to The Athletic, in fact. I've actually got an Athletic subscription. I swear it was on there anyway. Just give us a sec. Be easier to look through that because it won't have all them stupid adverts. 1 sec. Yeah, it is. I'll share it on this instead. Boom. Jack Harrison interview. Everton aims putting Leeds record straight and England ambitions. So he was speaking about. Let's have a look. He was speaking about Leeds United. Let me find a bit. Let me find the Leeds bit. I've seen the bits taken out. Here we go. As part of the fall-on attempts to save Leeds from relegation, he played through a serious groin problem in the final weeks of the season, notably scoring in the 4-1 home defeat to Tottenham. He says, I gave everything for the club. Even in the last month or so, I was playing through an injury and delaying the operation just to try and do what I could to keep them up. I'm not sure anyone knows that, but I tore my cartilage, my tendon in my groin. I had to get nails in over the summer to fix it, but I wanted to push myself to the limit to help Leeds. It was probably the worst thing I'd been through as a player. I was taking lots of painkillers and anti-inflammatories to try and reduce the pain after the game. I'd feel even worse. If it hadn't been at the start of the season, I'd taken more time to do something about it. When summer came, it was really frustrating because we were relegated and I had this huge injury that needed an operation. Whatever the fans say, I have no regrets. Listen, I like Jack. I've said on a number of occasions he was one of our most consistent performers. Everyone calls him this. I don't go along with it because I actually think over the course of the however many seasons, 3 seasons, he was actually our most consistent performer. I don't go along with that hot and cold, but that's just me. That's the way I see it. I know people disagree with me. Anyway, going on. He's not going to get a lot of love, is he? I can see it in the chat, Becky, or the Paul Damar says, womp, womp, womp. He said it is bittersweet now in light of those difficult months, but there are memorable moments to look back on. Getting promoted, scoring Leeds' first Premier League goal in over 16 years, then finishing 9th. There was a lot of positives. Then there was the sheer relief of the stoppage time goal away to Brentford at the end of the season that kept Leeds up. Let's remember, actually, comes in first goal, keeps us up. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, most consistent, there and there. He was there. He was there at all times. Anyway, we'll go on, because he does speak about his mum, actually. He speaks about his mum as well. If there is one regret beyond not being able to repeat the trick 12 months later, it is the way it ended. In the eyes of some of his his Leeds exit was acrimonious, an example of a player quickly jumping ship after relegation. He says it was a special place for me, but I also understand the fan side, how they see me as a traitor and whatever. I understand they have a great fan base and are very passionate. When I choose to go on loan, a lot of comments were made that made me feel a certain way towards Leeds. But if I take a step back, I've been grateful for what they provided me. I.e., he gets a lot of stick from us, right? In some cases, those bonds have not healed. His social media comments are the most obvious manifestation of that. The Athletic then mentions a video of Harrison's mum, Debbie, filmed after Everton's 2-1 win that attracted a nurse section of the Leeds fan base online. A supporter in the way and says, don't go back to Leeds, and she replies, I hope not. He said, look, my mum likes to get close to the fans and loves the feeling of being part of something bigger. At Leeds, she'd do the same thing and did a lot of charity work and signings. She goes into one of the pubs close to Goodison before the game and has a section where she's allowed to go for the dog. She's had such a good feeling since we've been at Everton and loves it here. To clear up the comment at the end, a lot of comments were made on my post when I left Leeds, still some now, with fans commenting with a rat or snake emoji. My mum sees that and she's super protective. As soon as she sees this, she has a feeling of not wanting to go back. It's a normal reaction for a mum. I think that's fair. Do we not? if that was your child, you would also be going, you're not going back there. And some of it was probably brutal, because just like all fans, though, but I think, look, in my opinion, Jack didn't get a lot of credit anyway when things were going well, in my opinion. As I said, a lot of people, hot and cold Harrison, it's fine. But he didn't get a lot of love anyway when he was here. A bit, say, like a Melier doesn't, a bit like a Cooper didn't from certain sections, which I found wild. But some players just, boom, get a lot. So he didn't have the best time of it anyway. So naturally, when it went south, them comments, buff, and it's his mother. You know what I mean? I think it's fair. Joe, your kit is nothing compared to the two Sunderland kits. I've not seen them, but I've seen you all queuing up outside the ground. Do you not have club shops, do you, Reese? You have to queue outside ground. What is it, the fucking 70s? Because I live in Sunderland, no club shops. Yeah. No, it's not like that. Are you joking, Reese? But it's true. Hey, God. Okay, so it's Jack's fault. It's Jack's fault, then, that people are commenting. That's Jack's fault for not turning them off. Nah, it's not how it works, is it? Look, I'm not having a go at them. I'm not defending Jack. I'm just saying from his mum's perspective, I get it. That's all. Yeah, it's not. It's like it's ground. You don't have any like in the town or all, do you? Like a Sunderland shop or all like that. No. I don't know. Sports Direct? I don't know. Reset joke, man. Just joking. We sold our kit out in 11 minutes. Make more. We didn't need... You've not done more numbers, I don't think. How many kits? 10. How many kits, Reese? 10. I'm joking, mate. What I will say, clubs in the North East, different level. Because I didn't realise how big the derby was until I moved up here. And then when I was working at Empower and everyone were, you're going out of the weekend. Like, people who don't even like football. Why? Derby day, innit? Derby day. I was like, right, okay, but you don't watch football? Nah, but you've got to go out for derby day. So, like, it's mad. It hits differently. Does the derby up here when it's a regular, but like when they put it's derby day. We don't really have that in Leeds. Like, we get up for Man United, Chelsea and that, but we don't have a local derby because the rest of the teams just ain't on the same vibe. And actually living up here, I was a bit like, that's actually fucking different gravy. Because the way, it's derby day. It's quite...
why, I like you out of the weekend, like, I am like, why? Derby day, like, why, how weird, man, derby day, get mad.
Anyway, big up to Reese. Gabe says, any negative comments people make to or about a family or a player are absolutely insane. He's a player, it's a job. Especially then saying, well, it's his fault for not turning off comments. That's bad. Right, okay. So, to clear up the comment, his mum, and then the next day she said, what have I done? But I understand the fan side too. I'm stuck in the middle. Yeah, that's what I mean. What have I done? Look, Harrison's still technically a Leeds player. We know that this is drawing a line under it. He's not going to be. I think what will happen is with Jack, England remains an ambition, not a cat and owl's chance. That ship has sailed. There you go. They used to send preliminary lists that hint you might be involved. I used to get texts quite regularly during international breaks, but I didn't get the final call. That would have been when you were at Leeds. Now, he said he's happy there. It's a brilliant club. If Everton want more loans, they're going to make him permanent, I think. Because you're only allowed 3 domestic. Jack's one of them. I think they want to free up some spots to bring in others. Calvin, I think, is going to Everton. So I think they might make Jack permanent. And I think this interview... I don't know. I think they might make Jack permanent, if I'm honest. come back to the drawing board. Can we push this through yet? X amount, bam, and then we can get some more loans in. Yeah, so anyway. When Leeds next game in Germany? It's tomorrow, I think. Let's have a look. I'm just going through your comments now. That's not right though, is it, Tom? It's not right, is it? Come on. Come on. That's not fair. Like, if you worked for me, just 'cause I pay you wages don't mean I can treat you like shit and call you what I want. Like, when you go into work tomorrow, whoever your gaffer is just can't come over and be like, hey, you fucking... What would you do, Tom? You would say, who are you talking to? You don't pay me to speak to me like that. And you might leave, or you might hit him. Do you know what I mean? You might go to a tribunal. Just because someone pays you wages doesn't give anybody a right to call you or treat you in any sort of way. Definitely not. Gabe's already addressed it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, I don't, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't mind Jack. And like I say, people hated him more for his mum saying what she did as well, and I was a bit like, yeah, I don't know. Horses for courses different, innit? Just people deal with things differently. It's angry. Like, if Jack had come back this season, let's say, in a mad world, we'd have all been just going, yeah, it is what it is. Because Voba's back, Aronson's back, Nonto is here. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it would actually. Yeah, you're right, mate. We should make one, shouldn't we? We should make a copy. There we go. Look, should make a copy like this. Get a DH Gate special with my Just Joe logo as the badge. Definitely. Wouldn't it be interesting if Leeds come? I think. Do you know what, Jack? What I will say, he's going to get it rough, innit? If we get promoted and he comes back to Tellham Road, oof, that'll be rough. And this is my point, though. I feel like he's hated more than he should be, because he actually cared. I felt he actually gave a jot. Than some that are actually still here, if we're being honest, if we deep it. So, yeah. But I don't think Everton will go down either. Yeah, I don't. Let's talk about Jefferson Raksaki, actually. Let's see if Saeed's messaged me yet. He hasn't, nah. I need him to get on that, don't I? My mate Cass has just messaged me, so I'll just need to quickly set a little redirect on for this, folks. Just give us a second. There we go. Sorted. Cool. That's done. No. He didn't go out of nowhere, Vega. The club were handing them out like fucking sweets. Let's be honest. It's the club. The club should have never even entertained that. That was their fault. You can't blame the player for that. That is like the most get out. Like, why they chose to put it in that contract when there was a month left. You could have said no. The club didn't have to put it in there. They didn't have to go, oh, we've done this with Brendan, we've done this with Voba, we've done it with everyone. Yeah, sign it, we'll let you go. Mental. From the club, by the way. Yeah, fair, Sean. Yeah. To be honest, I was having a conversation with my brothers earlier on. I was chatting to my brothers, and 3 of us are bald, and 1 of us had an hair transplant. And my brother, who's had a hair transplant, was putting some clothes away, and I went, "Mate, you're thinner than me, and I ain't got no hair." So I think he's gonna have to have it going again. And me and my brothers, like me and our Johnny, were actually saying, "I wish it never grew back, bro. I genuinely wish it didn't grow back. It's more annoying having to keep it short. I genuinely wish." That it never grew back, so I'm not envious at all. I rock the baldy. It is. Rock the baldy. Rock the baldy. Do you like it? Rock the baldy. Yeah, look at Vega. Yes, I can, Joe. And I do. Yeah, that's fair, bro. I'm not telling you to think in any sort of way. Sorry if it came across like that, Vega. You know I love you. Yeah. Anyway, Jesrun Raksaki. Let's have a chat about it. I'd love to be able to do it. What's it, Cody, where he goes? JUSTJOE. What do you want to talk about? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So, Charlton Athletic have entered the race against Championship opposition for an in-demand Premier League winner, Jesrun Raksaki from Crystal Palace, according to reports. Southampton have had an initial bid of 7 million rejected, but they are anticipated to return with a bid in the region of 12 million. Leeds have been identified as one of the clubs tracking his situation and favour a loan deal for the talented winger. And if I'm being honest, when you read a lot of reports, it seems like it does seem like Palace prefer a loan. It's like they don't want him to be sold. They do face competition, however, from... Why has that just took me to a bloody Watford goalie? They face competition, however, from Charlton Athletic, Sheffield United, Watford, Luton Town and QPR, who have all shown interest in a temporary move. According to Sky Sports P, Crystal Palace favour a loan deal rather than a permanent deal as they believe the player has a big future ahead of him. Yeah, so it's almost like they don't want to... they don't want to sell him to a Premier League club or competition, or don't want to get rid, just in case he does fulfill this crazy potential that they think he might have, right? So we still could get him. I think we only get Raksaki if Somerville leaves. I think Nonto might stay, I know we shouldn't read too much into this, but every time you see him on them inside training vids, he's like there, isn't he? He's there front and centre. And what I thought was quite interesting, you can tell me this is tinfoil hat stuff, but on the behind the scenes away kit prep, Somerville's there, but he's not on any of the promotion. None of it. And every other player who's in that behind the scenes video is involved in the promotion. Barclay. Why? This is the point. Although, again, this was filmed ages ago because everyone's got different hair. So maybe I'm reading too much into it, potentially. But yeah. Yeah. He's just not on it anywhere, is he? Do you think that's extremely tinfoil hat, do you? Maybe. Leeds join race to sign outstanding in-demand 19 grand per week star for Farker. This is, of course, Dejan Lubicic. No, it's not. It is Sammy Schmodics. Listen, I still think there's something in that Schmodics stuff, by the way. I think there's something in that. But Joe Shush, bet you £10 Cree stays. Okay, when he doesn't stay, I want a £10 super chat off you. LUFC Cian. Okay? It's got to be done. Yeah, the Cree Kit Conspiracy. It's a nice name for it, isn't it? Yeah, I think there's something in the Smodic stuff. I do. I have to wait and see, though. We will bring someone in to replace Somerville. I think Nonto could stay. Let's hope he does. We're looking at a strong squad. I seen the Sarah stuff yesterday. I don't even think it was a valid link. I don't know where it came from. Apparently next week, Vega. Apparently next week. Yeah, where does Cree go? Yeah, I don't even know. Because these big clubs aren't buying it, are they? I don't think look, where's that Sarah link come from? Because it doesn't seem to be in any valid news. I mean, I'm not saying Give Me Sport and Pete O'Rourke are valid, but I've not seen it. I've seen it on Twitter. But I don't know if there was anything more than that. I don't think. I'll have a look now. Sarah, Leeds United. See what Google brings up. Mott Leeds News. Okay, let's have a look. Leeds United are in hunt to sign. Let's see where they've got the story from. So they've got it from Corriere del Sporto in Italy. Corriere del Sporto, nana. So it's come from Italy, and we know there's a lot of guff that comes from Italy from a transfer perspective. I don't think we'll be in for Sarah, because we're going to get Ljubicic. I don't know. I think the midfield's sorted in that respect. I mean, he'd be a great acquisition, but I don't think we're getting Liam Miller either, by the way. Liam Miller's growing towards Hull, I think. Liam Miller could be on his way to Hull. Yeah, there's been a lot of decent reports today, actually, Eddie, about Liam Miller. I think it was today or yesterday. Being linked to Hull City. Cardiff as well. So, yeah. Yeah, Cardiff are interested in Canadian winger Liam Miller. Despite the interest, Hull lead the race. Yeah, so it's Kean. Get up to top of the morning to you, Kean. Just joined in on holiday in Crete. Enjoy your holiday, bro. Yeah, I don't think so either, Vega. I don't think so. We're looking to flip players, aren't we? It would seem. Yeah, I think it will. Hull defo will be challenging this year. Ambitious owner, but depends on new manager. Don't see anyone that's strong squad as us. Nah. Neither do I. And then Marquis Pirro signing. Yeah, true. Maybe we will, and maybe that'll be done when Cree goes. Maybe that'll be done when Cree goes. We'll have to watch this space, won't we? First game is the 10th of August. 12:30. We are 15 days away now. 15 days, man. Yeah, baby. We will be there. It's going to be fun, innit? I don't think we're strapped for cash. No, I don't either anymore. We're just doing it the right way, aren't we? We're doing it the right way. Do you rate Pirro, Joe? No, not really. But he scores goals. And he'll score goals again next season. Do I want him starting to be in the 9? No. No, I want him, if he's going to play him, just play him behind the 9. I want Joseph to start. We want an apology video of the day. Who am I apologising to? Who do I apologise to, Luke? Who do I apologise to? I'm going to apologise to Cree. Because I've not had a go at Cree. I'm going to apologise to the 49ers. Because they would have sold him if someone had bid the right money. Because they tried to before they sold Gray. So who do I apologise to? No, I don't think I've not doubted Cree, loyally. I've not said he's unloyal, therefore he's going to... I don't owe Cree an apology. I owe Cree an apology for calling him Jan Perveda 2.0, which I've apologised for. I also apologised to Junior Firpo last season. You might have been saying Joseph should have started at the start of last season, Keane, but he shouldn't have started at the start of last season. He wasn't ready. If you compare Joseph now, even in stature, in physicality... He's a different player. he was like a man-child before. Now he looks like a man. Pragma after doubting him in summer and loving him in winter. I have up and downs with owners. They never be. I'll never apologise to an owner. Nah. Because they'll do something wrong that'll annoy me at some point. Jackson, I tell you what then. I'll apologise to yous for saying Creel be sold. If every single one of you who told me last season, and you know you all did, that were wrong on this. Because I said this multiple times and got laughed at. Got called every name under the sun. So I'll apologise to you for calling you delusional. That's what it is. I called you delusional, right? So I'll apologise to yous for calling you delusional to think that Somerville would stay. And he'll still go, by the way, but let's say stays. I did call you all delusional, and you can all apologise to me to go, oh, actually, Joe, yeah, you were right about our squad being better. Does that sound like a fair trade-off? I think that sounds like a fair trade-off. You know? It does. Yeah. So, that's the deal. Shake and bake Ricky Bobby. Let's go. What is Ailing going to do on the 14th when he's playing against us? Play. Right, you're on, says Luke. There you go. You're on. Hot tour. Can't blame the fan base for scepticism and giving the precedence, but Praga's working on a super habit while everyone struggles with PSR. Summer season always tough for everyone in England. No concrete news, no club league, scorching heat. It's not scorching, bro, I wish. No aircon, no sunshine, bad for yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. There you go. This is the thing, innit, Graham? This is what I mean. Someone said to me earlier, I thought you weren't going to buy them anymore. When you give us what we asked for, we will buy. We will be there. We were there. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Listen, I'm surprised we managed 53 minutes out of this. I can't lie. Some fans just won't give him the praise. He's good players. What are we saying, Philip? What are we saying? Oh, I did. What, Philip? What's this about? Explain. And I tell you what as well, Philip. If I have to apologise, if Cree stays, you have to apologise for calling Bamford a midfielder just because he doesn't score 20 goals a season. I didn't shake your hand. Just want to see you apologise for the giggles. What, the giggles or what? No, I think Luton will be all right. Burnley, I'm not convinced, mate, just because of Scotty Parker. I think the fact Cree hasn't started the pre-season games. Yeah, well. Nah, we're just having a bit of fun. I wouldn't apologise for having that opinion. Yeah. No, but then again, no. I think sometimes if it's wrong, because you can have an opinion of someone before you meet them, can't you? Truth be told, you could think he's a knob. He could be a bad judge of character, and then you get to know that person and be like, actually, I was wrong. Who do I think is going to win the championship? I mean, is that a serious question? Jacob Beach Moulton? Jacob Rees-Mogg? Is that is that a serious question you're asking me? I think you know the answer. Are we? No. You. Not we. Because people know what I said. People know what I said. They can also apologise to me for that, by the way. Because I said as soon as this guy came back, he is going to cook. So no we. You, Gabe. I'm there. I was there, front and centre. People will know. There are tweets to back it up. That I got... To be honest, I muted. I muted it. Because I mute my tweets. Social media does me head in. I'm actually in the process of running a little trial, actually, of not posting out my videos for a bit. Because I don't think it actually needs it. So I can get shot. Is that mad? Because I did a thing the other day and I tweeted out the StreamYard link by accident and one person clicked on it. So I was like, the video been going like 15 minutes and only one person clicked that link. So I was like, oh. Can you hear me still? Hey God. You can hear me still? Right, okay. I'm coming back. I don't know why it's just froze on me. You can still hear me. Oh, why is it zoomed all the way back there, man? What the fuck's going on here? Oh. Let me just... Why has it done that? Bloody hell. Hey, I'm back. I don't know why it did that. Sorry. It was just like that. Frozen but got sound. Right, okay. We're back now. I forgot what I was going to say. Brendan thinks... Gabe thought he was fishing. He wasn't, man. He wasn't. And he's like, just don't watch me, does he? No, listen... I think he's going to cook, mate. He's going to cook, honestly. I think he's going to... Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to cook. And I think we'll all be going, you'll be my American boy. American boy. Definitely. I think he's going to kill it. I don't know what's happening with Vorba yet. I'm just unsure. But I don't like Vorba all that much, even still. I do think he'll add something in the championship, but he just... I don't know. I know I called him Rizzler paper and all that sort of stuff. And I used to give him stick. Oh, yeah, that was it. So, the video was live for about 15 minutes, right? And only one person clicked that link. Everyone else was there, and we had a couple of, like, let's say we had about 400 people in, and no one came in via that link. They came in on YouTube, so I was like, so that really means no one actually clicks the link on the links that I put out. So therefore, do I need to tweet them out? Do I need to have Facebook? Do I need to have Instagram? Do I need to have these things if no one clicks the fucking link anyway? Probably not. So yeah. Anyway. And like tonight, like I thought, I can't be asked tweeting out. I'll give it a bash. And we're on normal numbers, average numbers, 500, do you know? Yeah. But yeah, on the Vorba thing, I just, like Aronson, I gave him stick then. I was like, Rizzler paper, he's weak as pace, badaba. But he's actually a likeable lad. Like, I want him to do well. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, come on. But Vorba, I didn't get the hype when he came in. Because we were that shit that when he came in and he blocked a shot, we were all like, this guy's amazing. When in actual fact, we were just that shit. Don't get me wrong. He'll kill it in the Champo. But is he better than Rodon or Strauch? I'm not too sure. I know everyone will say he's better than Stroud, but I'm not too sure. He's not better than Rodon. So I don't know. But listen, if he stays, I'm buzzing, yeah, because back three, left back cover. But I don't think Vorba's staying if he's going to be cover at left back. It's not happening. He'll have had to have some serious conversations. But, yeah. We will be there. We will be there to cover it all, obviously. I think but yeah, no, I'm not saying he won't be good in the championship, by the way. I'm not saying that, please. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too fussed on him. Yeah, Graham, of course you're allowed to change your opinion. Bloody hell, of course you are. 100%. Definitely. I always say that to people. Yeah, no, Evie will have to earn them, but also he'll have had some assurances. Like, at the end of the day, if he's shit, then Farker's going to take him out. Yeah, like, he's not going to be guaranteed, but he'll have had some assurances. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he would have. I think. Maybe he hadn't, but you would imagine so. But yeah, like people said, you can't trust him, can you? It's clear now that Brendan is here to stay, I think. You know, you can hear that from his Athletic interview. We've not really seen anything about... So, yeah. I guess it depends on the player. I can change my opinion in a fucking game. Can't we? You can change it in a game. People have different... Like, when we did the first game of pre-season, I thought Gelhardt was really good, and I thought Joseph was well, and then who was it? I think it was Gabe, actually. Yeah, Gabe and Joe didn't agree. So, like, people have different opinions watching the game, but yeah, I can change my opinion in a fucking day. I can change it in the same 90 minutes. Do you know what I mean? This is football, it's fickle. Anyone that says they have the same opinion about the same player for the test of time is talking shit. Pull on points total, say 80, 90, over 100. I'm about to end the video, bro. I don't think we'll have enough time. Can we save that? Can you remind me on the next stream, Christopher, if that's all right? Do you mind? Is that okay? Just because I want the poll to run a little bit for you. Connor said Darlow was good, did he? I know I've seen Ash, but Ash is pure propaganda because he hates Melly. Say on an Iceman tweet from the club, Darlow's had a better pre-season. I was like, what? Exactly, 100%. Yeah, no, you don't, mate. Don't you apologise? You've just put a super chat into my channel. Thank you, mate. But we'll do that. Jason, I'm gonna be busy, mate. I'm gonna go watch the new Minions movie as well with my kids at some point because Harry loves Minions. I might go in this. I'll be like that, what? How do we go? Yeah. Illumination. They're class films, to be fair. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Might be a pre-record in the morning, live on an evening, but we will be there. Maybe we'll do the game on the evening. Like, if you're cool with that. Right, we'll just watch it together. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for coming in this evening. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, Evie. We'll leave it on that. Illumination.